Hello everyone, I'm Night Whisperer. Today we're diving into 10 truly unsettling videos. From strange shapes in the dark to moments you can't explain, each one is creepier than the last. In the end, let me know in the comments which video scared you the most. Alright, let's begin. A TikTok user named Jorge Cruz recently posted a piece of unsettling footage he recorded while cooking in his kitchen. According to the caption, it was early morning after a long night shift. He was making himself some breakfast when something happened that left him shaken.
Oh boy, I'm excited. Shut. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck.
In the background, a doll sitting on a chair suddenly began to move on its own, almost as if something invisible was tugging at it. Jorge focused on his meal, heard a strange sound, turned around and screamed. The doll was swaying unnaturally, and within seconds he bolted out of the kitchen in panic. But that's not all if you watch closely. You'll notice a shadow moving behind the doll as it shakes, and it's not just one.
Fuck. Shut up.
Moments after Jorge runs out, several dark, human-like shapes seem to shift around inside the kitchen. Some of you might dismiss them as tricks of the light or something else, but Jorge claims he was completely alone at the time. In his own words, these figures might have been something not human. Whatever the truth is, the thought of being alone at home and seeing that in your kitchen is nightmare fuel. Jorge had no idea what it really was, but we can only just hope it never returns, and that he can live there in peace. In June 2024, a YouTuber named Sunny Vader uploaded a short 2-minute clip that has left a lot of viewers uneasy, especially those who spend time in the woods. According to the description, the footage was captured early in the morning on May 30th, 2024. A truck driver was out near the Sunchild First Nation area, northwest of Rocky Mountain House in Alberta, Canada, picking up equipment. While walking toward the site, he suddenly noticed something, a massive, upright creature standing right at the edge of the industrial yard. The driver wasted no time. He sprinted back to his truck and sped away. But as he drove, his dashcam managed to catch a glimpse of the figure. Based on the sighting, it was estimated to be somewhere between 11 and 13 feet tall. The uploader claims they've now set up remote cameras around the location, hoping to capture more evidence and promises to share any future findings. As for what the video shows, it's hard to ignore the resemblance to the legendary Sasquatch. But is this really proof of the creature's existence? Or could it be something far less mysterious? Personally, the size and movement give me chill, and if this thing is real, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near those woods at night. This next clip comes from a man spending a quiet evening alone at home. At least, that's how it began. While sitting in his living room scrolling through his phone, He couldn't shake the eerie feeling that someone was watching him. At first, he brushed it off as his imagination, but that uneasy feeling wouldn't go away. Then, just as he began to relax, he spotted it. A shadowy figure standing outside his window. Heart racing, he grabbed his phone to record proof, knowing most people wouldn't believe him without it. Strangely, the figure never appears on camera, but before you dismiss the footage, something else happens. Something far more unsettling.
Okay, look, I'm really tripping out now. Something was looking at me through the window, and I heard that lady crying again, coming out of the kitchen. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm fucking tripping. I ain't going by the basement door. Fuck that. Fuck that. There's something in this house. There's something in here. I'm telling you. Fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no.
Out of nowhere, items in the kitchen shift on their own, confirming that something strange is indeed going on in that house. Whether it's a person, something supernatural, or something else entirely, one thing's for sure. The man's instincts were right, and even if he never catches it again, he now has a chilling reminder that in that moment, he truly wasn't alone. This next footage comes from a TikTok user who goes by the name Maupapacito. He works as a security guard and had just started his very first shift at a new location. But what was meant to be a normal night quickly turned into something far more disturbing. He claims he never went back after that shift.
Si saben de un jale, me avisan, yo mañana ya no vengo, sale, bye, se cuidan.
While making his rounds, he noticed something strange in the corner of the property, a dark, shadow-like figure just barely visible in the dim light. At first, he thought it might be a person or even his eyes playing tricks on him, but the uneasy feeling in his gut told him something wasn't right. As he got closer, he switched on the light, and that's when the shadow took on a more defined form. Whatever it was, it didn't look human, and it seemed to be watching him. He later said that in his mind, there was no doubt about what he saw. He believed it was something demonic, but could it have been just a strange shadow and nothing more? Or was this truly a rare moment where something from beyond was caught on camera? That's for you to decide. A woman named Dua Lupe was staying in a quiet cabin she had rented for her sister's birthday celebration. The night was calm, and everything seemed perfectly normal, until she spotted something unusual. Just across from her cabin stood another, much smaller one. It looked run down, almost forgotten by time. Its paint was peeling, the windows looked dusty, and the front door was hanging wide open. There were no lights, no signs of life, yet something about it felt wrong. Curiosity got the better of her. She pulled out her phone, deciding to film as she slowly made her way toward the strange building. But the closer she got, the heavier the air seemed to feel, like the silence itself was pressing in on her. Then it happened.
Estoy quedando en una cabaña por el cumpleaños de mi hermana y enfrente hay como una cabaña así, como pero abandonada, chiquita. Y es como una casita del árbol, así como para niños, no sé. No sé, pero se ve muy tenebroso. No sé si se vaya a caer esto porque está como todo podrido. Y no veo como como para encender las luces ni nada. Mira, allá está la cabaña. Y... No, no tiene luz. Hay como una mesa, hay ganchitos de ropa y televisor.
Without warning, the open door slammed shut with a deafening thud. The sound shattered the stillness of the night, and Lupe's instincts kicked in. She screamed and bolted, not daring to look back. But here's the detail that makes this footage truly chilling. If you watch closely just moments before the door slams, you can see something peeking out from behind it. It's quick, easy to miss, but it looks like a face, with glowing eyes and what appears to be a glowing mouth. Since that night, Dua Lupe has never returned to that cabin. Was it just a trick of the light? A prank? Or did she stumble upon something far more unsettling? I'll leave that for you to decide. This next clip was shared on TikTok by a user named Ruger's Mama. In it, Jennifer is caring for her elderly mother who has been critically ill for some time. Late one night, while keeping an eye on her mom through the bedroom video monitor, something appeared on the feed that made her heart stop.
Okay.
At first it was just the usual quiet hum of the room, but then faint, almost too soft to catch. A small female voice could be heard whispering a single word, "Come." What happens next is even more unsettling. Jennifer's mother slowly raises her hands as if reaching out to someone unseen and softly replies, "Okay." Moments later, the voice speaks again, this time clearer than before, calling out, "Mama."
Okay.
Jennifer says she instantly recognized that voice. She believes it belongs to her sister who tragically passed away in 2017. In her heart, she's convinced her sister had returned, not in body, but in spirit, to comfort their mother in her final days. It's worth noting that this family has been through unimaginable hardship recently. Both Jennifer's elderly father and mother have been battling critical illness, and the emotional weight has been immense. So, what do we make of this? Is it a touching sign that a loved one's spirit was watching over them in a moment of need, or is it something far more mysterious? This next clip comes from TikTok user Iluvefi, whose real name is Maggie Gann. She's mentioned before that she's had a few odd, unexplained experiences in her home, but nothing quite like what she captured on this day.
Actually, yes. So in the upstairs of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself. Sometimes I hear a door slam.
Maggie was casually recording a cute moment with her cat. Just an ordinary, lighthearted video for fun. The cat was wandering around doing its usual quirky things, and Maggie even chuckled at what she assumed was just another one of its playful antics. But later, when she played the footage back, something jumped out at her, and it wasn't so funny anymore. In the video, her cat's tail appears to be sharply tugged, almost as if pulled by something that wasn't there. No person, no object, just an invisible force making direct contact. The clip quickly spread online, leaving viewers unsettled and full of questions. Was it a trick of the light? An accident caught at the perfect moment? Or was it proof that something unseen shares Maggie's home? To this day, no one has been able to give a clear explanation. And honestly, after seeing it, you might never look at a cute cat video the same way again. TikTok creator Zesty Zari is well known for sharing lighthearted clips of her stylish dog, who's become something of a fashion icon online. But one afternoon, her usual cheerful content took a chilling turn. Zari decided to visit a national park for a peaceful, scenic walk with her pup. When she arrived, the parking lot was completely empty. No other cars, no people in sight. She assumed they had the place all to themselves. As they made their way down the quiet trail, she casually pulled out her phone to film. At the time, it felt like just another fun moment, but later when she reviewed the footage, her heart skipped a beat.
Somebody's chasing me down there. I can't get them. Oh, what the fuck?
In the video, as she pans the camera behind her, a dark, human-like figure can be seen in the distance. It's completely black, an inky silhouette that stands out unnaturally against the surrounding trees. While recording, Zari had jokingly said, "Imagine someone's chasing me." She had no idea how close to the truth that might have been. To make things even more unsettling, the clip was filmed in the Appalachian Mountains, a region long associated with strange disappearances, eerie sightings, and unexplainable events. If you saw what she captured, you might never feel truly alone on a hiking trail again. In this unsettling clip, an ambulance driver can be seen standing far from his vehicle, looking visibly shaken. He later explained that he had been driving back to base when something happened that left him no choice but to stop immediately. According to him, he glanced in the rearview mirror and spotted something inside the back of the ambulance. The moment he realized what he was looking at, panic set in. He pulled over into a narrow alleyway, jumped out, and kept his distance. Even from afar, his eyes stayed locked on the back of the vehicle, as though he couldn't quite believe what he had just witnessed.
I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
send somebody as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Oh, shit.
Hey, thank you.
I'm not trying to go back near this truck. No, he on it. Quick. No. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, oh shit. Like, it just flew open, like, can y'all, oh. Nah, what the Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. Fuck that. Nah.
When you watch the footage, it's not hard to see why he was so disturbed. While there's no clear face visible like he swears he saw earlier, there does appear to be a dark, shadow-like figure moving back and forth inside. It shifts from side to side, almost like it's trapped. The driver suspects that whatever it was also caused a cabinet door to swing open on its own, which produced the loud bang he'd heard just before pulling over. But as for the mysterious face he claims appeared for a brief moment, that part remains unexplained. Some viewers think this could be the spirit of a patient who passed away in that very ambulance. Others aren't so sure, suggesting it could be something entirely different. Whatever the truth may be, one thing's for certain. The driver refused to get back inside and had a coworker retrieve the vehicle instead. And even now, the question lingers. What exactly was inside that ambulance that day? This next clip comes from a TikTok user named Rosanna, posted on July 17, 2024. In the video, she captures some truly unsettling activity happening right inside her room. First, a bag begins to move on its own. No one is touching it. Then, books start tumbling off a nearby shelf for no clear reason. Take a look at this. As the books fall, the room's lights begin to flicker, and that's when things get even creepier. In the background, near the doorway, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen. It's faint, but clearly there, standing still in the frame. Rosanna mentions that strange things like this often happen after she wakes up. She says she'll suddenly find herself in another part of her house with no memory of how she got there. She still has no explanation for the moving bag, the falling books, or the shadow figure. All she can do is hope that whatever is causing it stays away, and that she can finally feel safe in her own home again. Night Whisperer signing off after 10 unsettling videos. If you enjoy it at least once, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.